what we're making is a slow cooker crock pot brisket. And you need 3 to 4 pounds of brisket. I have 3 pounds, but I cut it in half, so I'm kind of altering the recipe, but I'll tell you guys the actual recipe and everything, and all the ingredients will be down below in the instructions, and yeah. So, 1 tablespoon of brown sugar. Ignore Shrek, he's in the background, because Kai's watching it. 2 teaspoons of paprika, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of onion powder. Did I say garlic? 1 teaspoon of onion and 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. And half a teaspoon of cumin, salt, pepper, and cayenne powder. But I'm not putting any cayenne. I actually put in this Southwest sweet and smoky stuff because cayenne, I don't have any and I just don't want to use it. So, alright, so this is the dry rub. Just rub it all on there. Obviously, this would be a lot better if it went into the smoker. I don't have a smoker. I live in an apartment. Where the hell am I going to put a smoker? Just rub it all on there. Now it's going to go in the crock pot below it after you wash your hands. I'll be right back. So you need 1.5 cups of ketchup. We'll just use the same bowl. 1.5 cups. You know what? Yeah, I'll do it in here. 1.5 cups, so I guess I could probably measure. Oh, that's... Okay, you know what would be faster? Oh, I forgot. I don't have to do the whole recipe. So I'm going to do like 3/4 of a cup. So, there's that. Now, if you know me, I don't like following recipes. I don't like following recipes at all. So I'm going to add a little bit of my barbecue sauce. Technically, this is like a barbecue sauce mixture, but I'm adding a little bit of Sweet Baby Ray's. Then you need a tablespoon of yellow mustard. 1 tablespoon, so yeah, it looks good. Okay. A 1/4 cup of cider vinegar. I don't have a 1/4 cup. 2 tablespoons, half of a 1/4 cup. So, we'll say, that's good. Whew, that's strong. Oh, wow. Parfaits may be the most delicious thing on this whole damn planet. Okay, anyway. Half a cup of brown sugar. Brown sugar. Where'd my brown sugar go? Half a cup, which means a 1/4 cup, which means I don't have that, so estimating a 1/4 cup. Okay, that's 1/4 cup, right? Yeah, that's right. We need 2 cloves of garlic. 2 cloves of garlic. Which means you put 3 or 4. And then you need 2 teaspoons of onion powder. You need garlic powder too? You don't need garlic powder, you need onion powder. That's good enough. And pepper. Again, the cayenne. I'm not using the cayenne, I'm using the Southwest. And soy sauce. Technically, it's the, what is it, Worcester? It's the W sauce. I'm using soy sauce because it's practically the same thing. And you're supposed to do a tablespoon of that. So I'm doing like a teaspoonish. Then you stir. After you stir it, and it smells really vinegary, but it tastes decent. Wow. Okay. And it's just me eating this. I'm going to have leftovers, but tomorrow I'm going to make a brisket pot pie. So, yeah. So it says you put this beautiful piece of meat in the crock pot. It doesn't fit. Crap. I guess I need to cut it again. Alright, we're going to put it in 2 separate crock pots. And actually, you don't put this in the crock pot yet. You put this in there first, and then you put it on top of it. So you put this in there first. So I'm doing 2 crock pot sides. And then you put it on high for 4 to 5 hours. Or low for 6 to 8. But I'm impatient, so we're putting it on high. And then you put the cover on. And now we shall wait. Put it in 230. It is now 7. Okay, so it's been 4.5 hours. So what we gotta do now, whoa, there's steam. So what we have to do is we have to transfer it to a sheet, pan sheet thing to go into the oven. And I'm gonna stop talking with my hands. We're gonna take some of the sauce that's in the crock pot and we're gonna put it in a pan and we're gonna simmer it until it gets like thick and yeah. Meanwhile, the brisket is gonna go on the pan, drizzled with a little bit of the sauce, and it's gonna go in the oven for about 5 or 10 minutes, and then you gotta flip it, and then put some more barbecue sauce on, and then put it in for another 5 to 10 minutes, and yeah, so let's do this. So there's one. Okay. Okay, see that? It's drizzling. It's drizzling. Drizzliness? Drizzliness. Is that a word? It is now. And we're just gonna pour some of the sauce on. We're gonna do the whole drizzliness. That's a word. I made it. It's mine. I suggest using a spoon, not a spatula, to frickin' get the juices. I swear if I drop this, I would probably cry. Okay, now it has to go in the oven for 5 to 10 minutes. I need to turn this on. Actually, should be fine if I just open it real quick. Okay, now we have to make sure the heat doesn't make the smoke detector thing go off because it hates me and we argue on a daily basis. So take our pot, the metal pot that goes on the, anyway, put the oven mitt on. Put 2 oven mitts on. Fun fact, mine says dropping a new recipe on your ass. Okay, anyway, it's an old one and it's been burnt, but whew. So the pot was already hot because I was, you know, I have just, stop judging. I forgot that I had just turned that on and the stove gets pretty hot pretty quick. Yeah, we're just gonna pour that all in there. We'll let that cook. And I'll try not to burn the kitchen down. So, yeah. I will be back once that is caramelized. Okay, it's not done yet and I forgot to set the son of a cracker. Okay. So I'm just mixing up some cold water with cornstarch, probably a tablespoon of each, and I'm going to put it in the sauce so that way it thickens. And that thickens pretty well. I'm hoping it doesn't taste disgusting. Oh, look at this. Yeah. Wow, that tastes pretty good. Ow. As it spits at me. Okay, I'm hoping I didn't burn it. This smells like I burnt it. I'm hoping I didn't burn it. Cool, I didn't burn it. If you couldn't hear me, I said I didn't burn it, but yes, I know, I took it off. Okay, so now, okay, look at this. I got this, and I'm gonna brush it on first, and I'm gonna scoop it on, and then I'm gonna brush it on, lather it, and it's gonna get all caramelized. There's a lot of fat on this. Alright, now it's going back in the oven for another 5 minutes. And then I gotta flip it, and then it has to go in for another 5 minutes. So, you're back. Okay, so now, time to flip it over. And there is a lot of fat on this. Okay, get more sauce, and lather it on. God, I shut you off! So, this is what it looks like so far. Back in 5, 10 minutes. It's done! Okay. Oh, my smoke alarm is gonna go off. It's definitely gonna go off. Oh, crap, I made you crooked, didn't I? Okay, not crooked anymore. Yep. Nope. Ignore that. You wanna see it? I know you do. Look at that. And I will be back once I have it plated. Okay, so finished product. And it tastes amazing. I couldn't wait to, you know, do it on camera, take a bite on camera, but I would definitely recommend this recipe. So, click the link below and you will see the recipe, and you should definitely make it. And I apologize for the smoke detector to go off, and I don't know what else to say because I am starving and I'm gonna go eat.